Hey, howdy everybody, and welcome back to the streaming sofa with yours truly. Happy Sunday, everybody. And today is the last game of the mainline Mega Man series. That counts. I don't consider Mega Man 11 to be part of it. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna finish this thing up. We are absolutely going to wrap up with Mega Man 10 today. Now, after 9, I will say, I am not super optimistic, I should say, super optimistic about how this is going to go. The way it's going to go is that it's going to go with us beating the game today. That's going to happen regardless. It's more of my level of enjoyment with it, because I had a decent enough time with 9. And then when we discovered that you reset all of your Wily Castle progress if you try to go back to the shop to prep yourself for the final boss, you restart the whole fucking castle. And that took the wind right out of my sails. It absolutely like that annoyed me so much and was so aggravating. That then all the little things that were kind of like, that could be better, you know, in the Wily Castle stages, then just like shot up to 11. It just became this thing, just kind of like, oh yeah, you have to use this fucking weapon to get through this thing, and you don't have enough weapon energy, and it's like, oh, if you die here, then you're just like really screwed. It's like, God, this is so dumb. And then like the double yellow devil fight is so annoying, and even more annoying when you're someone like me who just for some reason can't not jump into attacks that would have missed you. That's on me, but even then, because I was so annoyed already, it just multiplied. It just made it even worse. So I just started, yeah. So as I understand it, I verified. Well, I say verified by meaning I looked it up, and hopefully it is in fact true that you can in fact actually go to the shop while you are in the middle of the Wily stuff, so long as you don't go to the actual stage select screen. I think if you game over, you can just go directly to the shop and then come out of the shop and then hit continue, and you will continue from where you left off. So that's great news, because that is going to save us some huge headaches. Beyond that, as far as I understand it, it's pretty much a standard Mega Man game. Just like before, there's still no slide, there's still no charging Mega Buster, there's none of that. They gave Proto Man the slide and Mega Buster if you play as him, and then they also have Bass as a playable character now, who I think he can double jump, but he can't move while he shoots, which is very weird. We're not playing as either of those guys. Like the whole idea of this thing is to play like the rawest Mega Man experience. So no slide, no charge, nothing but the pure raw power of our regular gun and whatever weapons we can collect. So we'll see how this goes. There is a part of me that is excited about this. You know, like I always go into these games with an open mind. But because this one is like part of the new Capcom, you know, but we shall see, shall we? So without any further ado, I successfully stalled for half an hour. So look at me go. Let's pop on in to the game. We'll say goodbye to the tunes. And hello to Mega Man 10, again, this time on the PC. So once again, we are playing this on the Mega Man Legacy Collection. I was just checking if there were no audio options. So I think because one of the things that I mentioned when playing 9 was that it felt like the music was really quiet, but the sound effects were super loud. There are no audio options across this whole game, so I don't know what it is. Maybe 9 has just quiet music. All right, And we're going to just sit on this menu this time so that if there is, in fact, an opening cutscene, we don't miss it. Because we didn't get a cutscene in 9, and it turns out you have to actually like let the menu cycle. Yep, here we go. Did the same thing. Oh, look at that. They put the chronology in there. All right, let's get our story here. I'm home. There you are, Woe. Are you all right? I don't know. I think I have a fever. Oh no, Roll! Oh gosh, she's dead. This game opens with Roll dying. I think Woe has come down with Roboenza. Oh god, no! The robots got COVID! From what I can tell, the virus only affects robots. This is now Dr. Light's official voice. You all need to be careful. Be very careful, Mega Man. Nice little callback to Mega Man 2. Mega Man 2's opening. A new robot illness, Roboenza, has begun to spread rapidly around the world, causing robots to malfunction. The robots are down with the sickness. Many humans find it impossible to complete even simple tasks without their robot helpers. And without robot assistance, no one can develop a proper cure. Everyone's cell phones got cancer, and so now they can't do anything. And no one knows how to handle themselves anymore. The infected robots turn violent in an attempt to take over the world. So many games in this series use that same imagery. Oh my god, it's fucking wily. One of those infected robots went crazy and attacked me. Yeah, well, serves you fucking right, dude. I spent the last few days studying this Roboenza. But even my genius wasn't able to find a cure. Well, then what the hell are we looking at? What is that Robo-Tylenol? So I built a machine that would help me to discover the key to developing a cure, but it was stolen by... Wait, so you built a machine to find a cure? What does the machine know to look for? And if you know that information, why not just do that instead? I suppose if we want to stop those robots, we'll have to help you. Leave it to me. I'll stop those robots, and I'm totally okay just saying yes to this, despite 9 games worth of lies and deceit. It, like, literally Mega Man 9 ended with him being like, these are all the times that you apologized. Oh god, here we go. Proto Man's here to do nothing. I don't think you'll be able to do this alone. I'd appreciate any help, Proto Man. Oh, and away they go. Let's do this. Interesting. So I wonder if they added that little bit of the cutscene afterwards, or if the game launched with Proto Man in it. Oh, and base is... Did they not include the base DLC in the fucking Legacy Collection? Is that what I'm discovering right now in this moment? Or maybe he only shows up on new games? Oh, we also have an easy mode. Well, we'll play on normal. All right, here we go. Here is our cast of characters. Just like before, I have the recommended boss order with their appropriate weaknesses listed over here on the side. The only cheating I allow myself to do. And it seemed there are actually a couple paths through this game that some people seem to have. Some started with Blade Man, others started with Pump Man. It seems like the consensus is starting with Sheep Man. So we're gonna follow that loop. But apparently it's like a perfect loop in this game. Like every boss is directly weak to another one all the way around the wheel. So you can kind of start anywhere, which has kind of always been true, sort of. But there have been a couple instances where like multiple bosses will be weak to the same weapon. This time around, from what I understand, from what I read, each boss is weak to one very specific thing other than the Mega Buster itself. So they kind of like hard force you into a rotation, which is fine by me. But just kind of interesting that they really went in on just like one boss, one weakness, move on. So we're starting with Sheepman, which honestly, like that was kind of what the X series does that as well. Whoa. So this is easily the Mega Man game that I've played the absolute least. Much like with Mega Man 9, you know, I found this game just as difficult as every other Mega Man ever. Whether it was actually that difficult or if it was the result of just my own childhood trauma getting in the way. So a lot of this is going to be very new for me. I couldn't tell you really anything that happens in this game. So in that sense, this one has me pretty excited because it's going to be a lot of new stuff. How do you make these platforms go? Am I crazy? Oh. Interesting. Okay. I was like, did the game glitch? Did we finally find a Mega Man game that is too modern? Okay. Oh. That's an interesting mechanic for a boss fight. Just have to like charge it up. That's kind of cool. I dig that. That face is hilarious. It's like, no, get off. Oh, no, charge it up. I think I saw a big bolt over on the other side there. I'm digging this track. I mean the music, not the not the literal. Not the little treadmill track that we're running on. That was kind of like the most positive thing that I had to say about 9 was that I thought that all the music in 9 was really strong. God. Every Mega Man game has to have one of these fucking sections. But yeah, I'm curious how all the music is going to be in this one. Because again, I don't remember any of it. Kind of an interesting enemy design. I was not paying attention. I did not realize what was happening there. If I had one criticism kind of out of the gate, though, in what way is any of this related to sheep? I'm not getting a lot of farm imagery here. And up to this point, every Mega Man stage has like, you know, resembled whatever the thing was. Oh, God damn it. I need to study that room a little bit and figure out how to actually get that thing. I could also not stress out over it and realize that I can just buy everything, but whatever we can get naturally, we don't have to worry about buying later. We can save those bolts for just more E-tanks. More actual E-tanks, not just weapon energy E-tanks. Really, the reason I keep dying is because I just want to keep hearing this music. As far as invisible block sections have been, this is by far like the least annoying. All right, weapon tank acquired. Okay. No. Shit. All right, we have a life to spare. I was worried that we were gonna get like one shot at this. Oh yeah, right. They brought the challenges back as well. Whoop! Oh God. Okay. Oh Jesus. Okay. Got it. Yeah, it's all like binary code and shit. What does this have to do with sheep? He's an electric sheep. Is this a I can't remember the author's name, but is this like some like super nerd reference to that? About do robots dream of electric sheep? Is that what that thing is called? That book? Because I guess in that way it makes sense. Otherwise, I don't understand what this level theme is meant to be. All right. I think we have successfully figured this out. He can only do 2 things, and they're both pretty easily avoidable. Maybe 1 more, maybe 2 more. 1 more it is. Nice, easy fight to start with. I don't know if any of the other bosses are any more difficult than that. If they're not, that'd be cool. It'd be nice if one of these games we could just kind of just like glide our way through the whole thing. Thunderwool. That seems like that's going to be a real pain in the ass to be able to use efficiently. Apparently I had a save game. Oh no, this is my current. Okay. For a second I thought, it's like, did I already have a save game? Impossible. There's no way that I played this before. Whoa, okay, Pump Man. I don't think I can show that on Twitch. I might have to blur your sprite. Oh, he made me slippery. Oh God. Oh, okay. They are destructible. I thought it was gonna be like a race against time. 2 levels in a row with just kind of like chill music. I'm into it. I don't know that any Mega Man game was gonna have chiller music than 8 did. Like 8's music was like a jazz album. So I still liked it. Is that a split path? Well, I guess we'll never know now. Ooh. I should get that life, shouldn't I? Any way to like get this off early? I don't think so. Where the fuck did you come from? Come on. Oh, God damn it. Nothing I love more than waiting for enemies to let me hit them. Nope. Up to 200 bolts after only two levels here. It looks like they're kind of playing a bit faster and looser with kind of the large bolts, which is fine by me. Like the less grinding we have to do, the better. Because that was like the other part of it with 9 was like it wasn't just that it reset the Wily stage progress. It was also that you then had to like sit there and just like grind over and over and over with really, really low drop rates for bolts. So it was faster just play through entire levels again. Like we played through Pulse Man's stage or Plug Man or whatever he was. We played through this stage like 7 times or something. I think at least 5. Like just to grind out giant bolts and E-Tank collection, and it was just like, ugh. It was a slog. I'm hoping this game will be a little kinder. I will say, dealing with those spiders would be a lot easier if we had... Oh, it was a split path. Oh well. Dealing with the spiders would be a lot easier if we had a slide move. Just saying, Capcom. Yay, they brought back, weapon, swapping on the shoulder buttons. Get him. Okay. Just, poof. Yeah, that thunder wool is a little hard to judge the distance on that. I feel like we mostly got lucky. All right, incoming giant flashbang. Jesus, it's so bright. I wonder if Water Shield is as good as Jules Satellite was, because Jules Satellite was ridiculously overpowered. All right, let's get our energy balancer. Oh, thank God they took out the part where they spend half an hour explaining what each thing does. We're here. Let's get some E-tanks. It's just while we're hanging out. So far, so good. We kind of cruised to those 2 sages too. Didn't really run into too many issues. Yeah, listen to the bend on those. on that lead. A thing that I don't think actual MIDI can do. MIDI can, at least in my experiments, because when I make music, I do it in Mixcraft, which ultimately, you know, is MIDI tracks. But they are very, you can only really do like step interpolation, where it'll kind of like slide up. But it'll slide up as individual notes. It will not. Which I think it's a glissando is what it's actually called, because it can't actually slide MIDI notes. I could also just be talking totally out of my ass here. Ah, shit. Died to a mini boss. I thought I was doing pretty good there, too, just making up random shit about how MIDI music works. I just kind of really want to just hear it again. Oh man, I was talking over it. I didn't realize that it harmonized. You got like double bass. It's like a heavy metal song is going on. They really went for it in a really fun way. Oh, they brought back the turbo fire. Terrific. Let's go. It's in the game by default. I don't feel bad about it. Shit. I kind of just want to rock her to this music, really, more than anything. The turbo fire is even more ridiculous than it was in the previous game. The previous game, the turbo fire was like, okay. This is like... This turbo fire don't give a fuck. Kind of taking a lot of damage getting through here. Hey, there we go. Is coil enough to get up there? Oh, it is. All right, interesting. All right. Seems like they boosted the height of Rush Coil. I don't remember getting to like the top of the screen in previous games. And a sick E-tank on top of it. Although now we are stuck. Without a weapon to get through that. Alright, that's fine. This might be my favorite music track that we have had in through all of these games. It's so good. All right, Solar Man, what you got? Oh, I thought I had him. Had me? It's the only thing I can think of when someone mentions Fast and the Furious, or someone says I almost had it. Other people go like family. It's like, man, that's new. That's new Fast and the Furious. Old Fast and the Furious. All I ever associate it with is Vin Diesel going, had me. And then some long bullshit monologue about how there is no second place, only first. Let's get these illegal DVD players to the next state or whatever. What the fuck is that movie even about? I so don't remember what the original Fast and the Furious is about, because they all got so ridiculous. I mean, I should say that I've never seen past Tokyo Drift. Why am I here? I didn't want to do this. I guess I could have bought a mega tank while I'm here. Nah, whatever. But they go. I just remember the first one being, at least the first two, I just remember just being like so much more just like grounded for what Fast and Furious can be. They were kind of always ridiculous, like, you know, like especially when they pump the nitrous, like the effects that they use there are so ridiculous. It's like they're entering into warp speed. Like it looks like fucking like red line. But fuck this, dude. But I remember it just like, I remember Fast and Furious 1 just literally being about street racing. And not really anything deeper than that. And I feel like that was the case in 2 as well. And then like, and then 3 is definitely only about street racing and then like maybe some crime. It's about Lil Bow Wow learning to drift. If I remember correctly, isn't part of the, isn't like one of like the big things like in Tokyo Drift, like just the idea of them learning that drifting is a thing and being amazed by that? I might be confusing this with Cars. Because Cars has that moment where it's like, sometimes to turn left, you gotta turn right. And Lightning is all just like, the fuck are you talking about, Ka-chow? And then it's like, oh, he meant drifting. But also, that's not really how drifting works exactly. It's... Anyway, I think in Tokyo Drift, someone gets in a shopping cart or something. And like hurts themselves in a parking garage. Or I might be confusing that with like an old YouTube video. God. Have I... I'm wondering if I've ever actually seen any of these movies. Oh, God damn it. I ran too far. I wasn't sure where that guy was going to stop and I got panicky. Okay. Yeah, I figured that would have been the case. Okay, so you can shop from the game over menu. Fantastic. Oh, thank you. This game is already going to end up higher on the list than 9. When all this is said and done, I think the thing that's going to happen is I'm going to have to put my definitive order together of which Mega Man is the best one, or at least just rank them 1 through 1 to 10. Though honestly, I've been kind of doing that in my head as we've been going through this series, and I don't think the order is changing much. I feel pretty confident in where a number of them are ending up. And no spoilers, but I'm going to say expect 7 and 9 to be on one end. And maybe 4 and 8 to be on the other end. That's certainly where I'm leaning. That's certainly how I've been feeling about them kind of as we've been going. Oh god, okay, we got ice physics and bouncy shit, and I'm not gonna make that jump because I didn't go far enough. I should have just gone on the ice block instead. All of a sudden, there's a lot of things happening all at once. I think the smart move is to just keep playing with the turbo button. Like it, this makes it so much easier. And functionally, it does nothing different. It just saves me from having to just button mash super hard. Took a little more damage than I was hoping to there. Took more damage than I was hoping to there. Goddamn snowman ruining my days. Oh, I hope the boss door is coming up. I would love to not go back through this. That's for sure. Oh, shit. All right. Everybody's heading on the party hole. Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Shit. Oh, wow. Oh. I was surprised that I survived that, and then very quickly did not. Nope. All right, come on. No slop. Do it for real. Whew. That was one of the harder ones, and mostly because you're dealing with ice physics in there. I didn't have time to say it because I started getting assaulted by him, but I like that Chillman's. I like the kind of like simplicity of his design. It feels like they kind of pulled back a little bit. Because as we know, like the further we went into the series, oh nice, we got Rush Jet now. The further we went in, or the further down the series we got, like the more like complicated the Robot Masters got, like quite literally in their design. Oh geez, okay, we have mid-game story here. Roll's still sick. Oh, it's you, Mega Man. Thanks to you, I was able to create a prototype cure. Once we have all the pieces to the machine, we can start producing the medicine. I think everything's going to be okay. That's the other part of Dr. Light's voice, is everything has to end like it's a question. That's great news. I'll go back out there and get those missing pieces. Before you go, Mega Man, are you sure you're not suffering from any symptoms of Roboenza? No, I'm great. I'm more of a carrier than anyone who anyone who shows any actual symptoms. Use the medicine on those you have who really need it. Well, if that's what you want. And then Proto Man is just hanging out in the background doing jack shit. That's maybe the worst collateral damage out of this whole thing is just learning that Proto Man is lame. Like, he does nothing. He never helps in any meaningful way. Like, the most active thing he has ever done is just rescue Mega Man from an exploding building. But even then, he does it with like a chip on his shoulder. He's just gonna like, well, I guess I gotta help you again, don't I? It's like, other than that, all he does is like show up, ask a bunch of questions that he already knows the answers to, and then just leaves. Hi, car. Jesus Christ. Oh God. Okay. Get up there. It's kind of funny. The this truck dodging is kind of a thing that happens in White Shadows that I was talking about before. I guess tiny spoiler for White Shadows. White Shadows also has really, really great. God, we just took that. We just took a whole truck to the face. Okay, so you can't actually destroy them. You just have to just go. No, White Shadows has really, really great use of let's say some classic. Oh, there's an E-Tank up there. Can we just run across the top? God damn it. I didn't hear the beep. No. All right. Always moving forward. How many lives do we have? We have no lives. So we should try to grab this. Shit. Get up there. Oh. Making this harder than I need to. Just use that. There we go. This is how this is how you're meant to play a Mega Man game, like it's Super Mario Brothers. How you like that for some high-level gameplay, huh? Ooh, now what? Okay, that was maybe less high-level gameplay. I mean, given that we have no lives here and that we're already pretty well stocked up, I might E-Tank it. So that we don't have to play through this again. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna use an E-Tank. Yeah, fuck it. Oh no, we picked up an extra life. Ah, shit. Oh well, whatever. It'll be fine. And then cut to the end of this stream where I'm like one E-Tank shy. This Excite Bike motherfucker. Oh, you can actually freeze him by hitting him directly. Oh, that's interesting. So if you hit him directly, it freezes him, but does less damage than if he runs into the spikes version of it. That's kind of cool. Working a little bit of strategy there with your shot placement. Do we just get his motorcycle? Probably not. Wheel cutter. All right, cool. So we got what, a worse metal blade? Metal blade. Cruising right along. From here, we go Commando Man. He's called Commando Man, but he's very obviously wearing underwear. Okay, that was unexpected. It kind of took me by surprise. Oh, Jesus Christ. Just go. Fuck. That's kind of insane. What's on the lower path, I wonder? Okay, this is actually easier to just not blow up those guys up. Reveal the horrible ant lions hanging out underneath. What's down here? I really like what all the music, like all of the music has done something like a little different or a little more, I'll say like a little like less traditional Mega Man sound. Like some of these like chord progressions are very unique. And there's certainly, and then doing some of the stuff with like the like coming up, they do this kind of like this like staggered, like syncopated sort of thing. Whoa, that was a lot of damage. Hoping we've hit a checkpoint here. What? What the? What? Oh, are they bombs? Oh, okay, they're bombs. Oh, are you serious? God damn it. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. All of the tracks actually also feel longer than a typical loop is. Let's go back through here and get ourselves get another E-tank. Shall we? Ugh. This is a weird mechanic. just full sandstorm on screen. Hopefully it's not completely ruining my my bitrate here. I did the other day order Cox Gigablast, because I've been on like their 300 plan for a while, which I needed to be on because their upload speed is kind of the only way that you get like a higher upload speed, which is important for streaming. But then it says that my order is processing. I went through a very weird experience with it. I don't understand why they have it set up this way, but basically I ordered, oh god damn it. Well, first I tried to order it on just on like their website. I tried to order the upgrade on the website, and I got to this part where it's like, where I did it while I was at the office. So as I was going through it, I had to leave it. I had to step away to go to a meeting, and so I just closed out the window and everything. It's like, don't worry, we'll save your cart for later. I was like, okay, fine. So I do that, And then I go back onto the site, and every time I go back to the cart, it won't let me continue. It won't let me continue from anywhere. It's just like, it just shows me, here's the stuff that you have in your cart. And it's like, okay, cool. Where's the button that says like submit payment, or where's the button that says like confirm? And there was nowhere on there. It's just like, what the fuck is going on? And then I couldn't get it to clear out. I could not find a way to like start over or whatever. So I was like, all right, fuck it. I'll try it on my phone. Because because that's going to have a different cache or whatever. And, oh, god damn it. This is challenging, I'm going to say. Oh god, that's so much I have to redo. All right. One life to spare. So I do it on my phone, and on my phone it goes through no problem. No problem at all. So I was like, okay, great. And then I see a thing on there that says like, we need to confirm just a little bit more information with you before we can process your order. It's like, you'll get a phone call from a customer service representative, or you can call us directly right now. And I was like, all right, well, I'm at work, so I'm not going to call you right now. I'll just wait for the phone call, like whatever, no big deal. I do that, and it takes them until the next day. And I placed the order at like 12 in the afternoon. Like it was early. It was pretty early in the day. A full day goes by, and I get a call from them. Meanwhile, well, first, hello, hidden goodies. What I actually noticed first was it had on my like order history, it had actually saved like where I had left off on the previous thing with like the cart that I couldn't get past. So I had like 2 orders under my name. One of them said pending. One of them had nothing on it. I was just kind of like, all right, well, I'm just gonna hope that the one that I did on mobile went through properly, because that's the one that actually like finished. So I guess we'll see what happens. So then a day goes by, and then they finally give me a call back. And I don't understand why this phone call had to happen, because literally all that it was well, first of all, what happened was I got a phone call with a robo voice telling me to call. Oh, for fuck's, god damn it, these stupid. I thought I was gonna be able to wait on that next slide over. Fuck. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by this story that I'm telling instead of paying attention to the game. No, so I get a phone call from Cox. It's a robocall telling me to call them back at the number that is currently calling me. Which was like, why aren't you just the phone call? What do you mean call you back at the number? This is the number that you're... It was so bizarre. So I was like, okay, fine. So I hang up that phone call. And then I basically hang up and then immediately hit redial. I hate this, by the way. This is driving me fucking nuts. It sends me, it says, it's like, please wait for next available, whatever. So the next available, whoever comes on, they say, hi, yeah, so we just need to verify some information from you. I was like, okay, yeah, sure, no problem. Here's the information they verified. They said, okay, it shows here that you ordered the Gigablast upgrade to your internet service for this price. And that's it. And I said, yes, that's correct. And they go, okay, give me just a few minutes. I'll plug in all the information into our system, and then I'll be right back with you. Did not verify my name, my address, nothing. Did not verify if I had like the hardware for it. like nothing at all. And then they also said a thing, and I should have paid attention to it. I didn't clock it until later. Was that they said that they were going to it's like, you ordered this with also like our panoramic Wi-Fi thing, and I was like, yeah, which I didn't mean to do because I have a router and modem that is on their list of approved devices. So I don't need their hardware. I just want the higher speed. But they're still going to send me they call it an easy installation self-installation kit or whatever. So whatever, no big. But they put me on hold for 6 minutes and it's silent. The please hold music is not working. So I am just sitting there in silence. Oh my God, I fucking hate this stage. This is so annoying. I'm just sitting there in silence for 5-6 minutes. And then they come back on and they say, okay, sir. So we have you all set up and confirmed. We'll be sending you a tracking number before the day is over. So you can keep track of when your hardware will be arriving. And then you're good to go. And I was like, okay, great. Thank you so much. This was Thursday, and then nothing happened Friday. And then yesterday I decided to go on to my, try signing on to my account, and I see that it is in fact processing the other second order that I didn't finish or whatever has properly cleared out of the account. And now it's just waiting to be shipped. And the thing is their site very specifically advertises it's usually ships within 48 hours as long as you place your order before 4 p.m. And I definitely did that. And now here I am 4 days later and the thing hasn't even shipped. And I don't even know if it's a thing that I need. That's the worst part of it. Is just I don't want to use whatever weird fucking modem thing or whatever they're gonna send me. It's I like my modem and my router combination. It works really, really well for what I have. The only time I've ever had a problem with it is when Cox's internet goes out. And that ain't on me, you know. But I suppose we'll see what happens, because I'm just am I actually going to get this thing? Is this ever going to happen? What the... Dude, this is so annoying. Why can't I get past... Oh my fucking God. All right. Anyway, I'm being annoyed by my internet provider. I've been talking about that for 20 fucking minutes. All right. This is why I go non-verbal during some of these games, because if I talk about anything that's not the game itself, I can't focus on two things at once. Just listening to me complaining about a weird customer service experience I had. Meanwhile, Mega Man is falling to his death again and again and again, being blinded by walls of sand. I suppose I am inadvertently doing a lot of farming here, though, for bolts and E-tanks. So that's a nice byproduct of having to deal with all this bullshit. It's these things. It's these fucking bombs. They are constant. Try rolling with this for a little bit. See if it makes this next screen any more survivable. Because if I can just jump through the bombs, I don't think I'm. No, they're gonna, because they're gonna explode and do their splash damage, aren't they? Okay. We just hit them as early as possible and then immediately jump for it. We're gonna need the assist here. Oh, thank God, we finally made it past that screen. Oh, halloo, hallay. What a wonderful day. Okay, we made it. Jeez. It turns out once you shut the fuck up, you, actually play the video game you're trying to play. We're just, fuck it. Let's just die here. I'm not gonna try to style that out with no health left. And I was right. This is a worse version of Metal Blade. It has such a long wind up on it. All right. I guess that's the move. Just get in his face about it. Just get up in his fucking face about it. Offer him no quarter. There's no honorable fighting in Mega Man. Kill them before they kill you. Ghost of Tsushima, this is not. Mega Man has no code. Alright, hopefully none of the other stages have such annoying gimmicks as that one did. Those... That sandstorm thing was just weird, just unfun. Not impossible, but anything that just like covers the whole fucking screen. I remember these guys. This axe enemy. I wonder what makes that thing. Probably commando. Aha! You can direct them. Anything that takes these guys out? Aha! Oh, this thing's gonna get me killed. This is kind of the only stage that feels familiar at all. I did see a number of guys suggest starting with Blade Man. I guess he's one of the easier ones to start with. So I wonder if I had seen that like way back in the day and that's how I started, so I've seen this stage the most maybe. Oh, turbo button, my beloved. Oh, it makes it so nice. Is this I think it's a coincidence, but looking a little super Meat Boyish there, ain't it? That little weird spot in the wall. Jesus. That axe wants me dead. Oh, god damn it. Ironically, I was trying to go just far enough to not get, not have that guy respawn, and instead did exactly the opposite. Get up there. Oh, we got 2 lives. I'm fine to let that one go. Oh, for... Or maybe I should have gotten it. Oh, good. We could do all of that again. Oh, super, super fun. This time the first room went bad and the second room went better. I wonder if I can just rush jet the second half of this room. Be a whole lot easier, that's for sure. Very nearly got killed by the little pause there. All right. Hey, we made it. All right, that wasn't so bad. I can see why they say to start with that stage. Shit. Okay, that is a weird weapon to use with him. I'm gonna E-tank here. Ah, fuck it. Let's weapon tank it too. See if we can get decent with this. Well, it takes way more damage on the splash. There we go. That feels like that fight would be really difficult without his weakness. How would you just play it with just like standard Mega Buster? That's a lot of dodging to have to do, and a lot of time spent where you can't hit him. Hey, we got spread gun. That seems all right. Man, we have so much more money. Like in a way that makes me feel like really confident about how this is going to go. A lot of this, I will say, like a lot of this, like all of this feels like an improvement over 9, kind of in every way. The stages are better and like don't have don't have as much bullshit, you know, with the exception of Commando Man stage, like that. That whole thing with the sandstorm stuff was pretty annoying. But everything else has been fine. What is the play here? How the fuck would you do this? Okay, I got distracted because the music there is like that music is a direct reference to the music from just I think it's just base. I think the game is just called literally just baseball on the NES. Like it was a direct lift of the melody line from that. Da, 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 da. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how you would do this normally. This. Okay. So I guess you're meant to jump on top of the gloves or the fists. I also don't know if that... I feel like I have heard that melody in multiple baseball games to the point where it makes me wonder if it's just like... if that's just a song that just plays at like Japanese baseball games. Like, is it like a traditional... Is that Japan's equivalent of Take Me Out to the Ball Game or something? God damn it. Okay, there we go. It's fine. We're gonna cheese our way up there anyway. Weep. Oh. Weep. There we go. Oh. Curious mechanic here. Get on the ladder, you idiot! God damn it, Mega Man! You're killing me here. Oh, second version of boss, huh? Ah, fuck it. We're swimming in E-tanks, so let's just use them. Whoa, oh, he changed it. Changed the script. The soccer ball is really, really fucking annoying. Like it seems like it just like aims straight for you, and without the ability to slide, Capcom, that sucks to try to avoid that. Also, I feel like they're getting... I guess it's just all sports. Because there's like... There's basketball happening. Like, obviously baseball is like the focus. But there's like soccer and baseball. I'm not seeing a whole lot of cricket here. Like what the fuck's up, Capcom? Also, where's hockey? How come there are no real sports represented in here? No, whatever. Just get through it. All right. Something tells me this fight is going to be really easy with this weapon. Yeah. Basically plays itself. Although jumping while shooting the blades does make it shoot downward, which is kind of an interesting twist on it, I suppose. Oh, in a way, they brought back the ball from 8. All right, we're stocking up. We're stocking up early so that we do not have to worry about it later. Hopefully, we'll see. Here we go. Oh, God. Oh, no. Mega Man got the sickness. Mega Man, are you okay? Oh, no, he's been infected by the virus. Dr. Light! The medicine-making machine is gone. What should we do? Oh, did Dr. Wily betray us?
Greetings, people of the world! I'm here to make an announcement. Shadow the Hedgehog is a bitch-ass motherfucker. I hope you're enjoying the effects of my little Roboenza virus.
What? He made it? That's crazy.
If there are any robots who want the cure, all you have to do is come work for me. And don't think Mega Man is going to save you like he usually does. He's come down with a nice case of Roboenza himself. Now you will finally see the true genius of Dr. Wily. Speaking in the third person. The world is mine.
Cool, so he's also sick. Does that mean he's a robot? Is that what they just revealed there? Look at I love this Mega Man sprite. Look at he looks so done with it. I should have known this was Dr. Wily's doing all along. Why have I not learned anything after 23 years of doing this? I have to stop. No, you're in no condition to do anything. Are we gonna play this role for the rest of the game? Whoa! Oh, is Roll sacrificing herself? Mega Man, use this. I thought you took your medicine already. I was saving it in case a really sick robot was brought in. But, Roll, you need it. If I use it, I still can't stop Wily. But if you take it, you can stop him. Thank you, Roll. Sit tight. I'll stop Dr. Wily and bring back enough medicine for everyone. Hey! We're all counting on you, Mega Man. Good luck. Be careful. Out there. And then, she dies immediately. Oh, thank God they brought back this sound for one more go around. One more time around the horn. God damn, look at... He finally built like a proper like fortress. Like, look at this thing. Like, there's no fancy thing here. It's just like bled out, just giant building. Whoa, look at the rain. This is definitely gonna fuck up my bitrate. Thank you, Capcom. Please fuck up my camera. Oh. Okay, we're starting right away with some shit. Oh God, okay. Oh, wow. It's like a greatest hits. That's really neat. It's gonna fucking kill us, though. I wonder, does that change every time you go through here? Is it always the same? Is it always the same 3, or does it randomize it? If it randomizes it, that'd actually be really cool. For this kind of like very obviously nostalgia baity kind of thing. Like, why would they only program 3? Oh, I guess it is only, God damn! This thing doesn't fuck around. Why does it do so much damage to us? I need to figure out. Okay, so Electman is weak to the blade. Woodman is weak to the fire. The only one I don't know is Gemini Man. Good, that's the one we're starting with. Let's try T-Blade. It seems like a not awful option. Maybe we just keep T-Blade. Okay, there we go. Cutter. There we go. And then Blaze. Oh, it's actually not weak to that. I thought it was. All right, so we started with what we should have finished with. Nice, we're gonna get full health out of this one screen. Sweet! I'm sure we don't need anything. Oh. Oh, wow, it's forcing us into a totally different direction. I wasn't expecting that to happen. All right. We are arpeggiating the hell out of this backing track, aren't we? That's very interesting. So there's like multiple branching paths in this one stage, which is kind of neat. What awaits us down here? Okay, another one of these. All right. Okay, so they did do more than just the 3. Oh, it really seemed like that wasn't going to happen. Oh, God. Give me a slide. Oh, that wasn't our last life, was it? I think it was. Oh, okay, good. Oh, yeah, we have one more after this. Perfect. Oh, that was... I didn't realize that we did not hit a checkpoint. That's kind of a bummer. Well, let's see what's this way. I guess it's an opportunity to just explore. Oh, okay, so it's basically identical to the other direction with one more enemy. Hey, extra life. Nice. I'll take it. Okay. We can do some experimentation here to figure out who's weak to what. Okay, Napalm Man. Let's try Shield. Nope. C-Bomb. Nope. Spike. Nope. Please don't be Wool. It's not Wool. Okay. Go back up to, Oh, they're running back out. Shit. Okay, Striker. We already know that it's not Blade for Ringman. It's not C-Bomb. Not Spike. We need to E-Tank. Alright, Ringman is Blaze. This feels like this might be water. Yeah. Oh, we're still going, huh? Not the end of the stage, apparently. Kind of a lot to get through on a single level. And I'm assuming that we're still gonna have like the standard like refights of everything too. So they're kind of throwing the the whole package at us here. Oh Jesus God, okay. Good job. Nerves of steel. Let's go turbo mode! Man, no wonder kids had turbo controllers growing up. Such a better way to play. All right, is there going to be like a third one of these things? Sure is. All right. It's a neat idea. I don't knock them for doing it 3 times in a row. Oh, not Slash Man. Really? That much damage, huh? That much damage on a single hit. Okay, we got 2 lives. Alright, let's see here. Alright, Slash Man, we did not Let's try C-Bomb. It's not C-Bomb. Not Spike. Striker. Nope. Cutter. Is it none of them? Fuck. Shield? Dude. What life are we on? Is there still one left? All right. Is Slash just not weak to anything? Do we just have to just... All right. This one we know is Thunder. I mean, Frost seems like it would be... It's not Blaze. It kind of feels like just like Blade is just like a good, just kind of like catch-all more than anything. Oh, god damn it. Are you serious with the double KO? Fuck me. Oh, that sucks. Man. Turns out that it just goes way better if you just go full crazy mode. just unload everything. Sure looks like there's a whole lot of other room on there, as if there would be extra stages to go through. Though I don't know that there are. It's kind of funny. It's like 3, 4, 5, and 6. I don't think 2 did, but definitely 3, 4, 5, and 6 all had like a whole second set of levels. Like a whole second castle to go through. And then at some point they just kind of abandoned that idea. Like 7, 8, and 9 did not have that, which is curious. Like, and I'm not saying that they should have had that. Like the games are long enough on their own. But it is just kind of curious. It seems like they kind of shifted their focus into just making the castle stages that are already there, just making those longer. All right, we're getting some refights here. Fucking, we're already E-tanking. Thank God we got these, huh? Feels like these guys are taking a lot more damage than before, too. There we go. Ooh, I don't like how long that pause is. So they did this in 9 as well, but only with the, I think only with the flower boss. Oh, for fuck's sake. Bad. It's bad. I don't know why they insist on having these moments where you literally have to die in order to learn what to do next. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. God damn it. There doesn't seem to be a lot of rhyme or reason to any of these enemy placements. It's just kind of like... It's just like, here's everything. Here's all the stuff that you saw before in a slightly different configuration. But we're not seeing a lot of like new enemy designs here. It's just kind of, it's all recycled, which is, again, it's not like they haven't done that before. Like 7 definitely did the same thing. Oh, really? And I actually liked the Wily stages of 7. In terms of what they did with like the like reusing enemies. But all of this just feels more arbitrary. Being very, very patient. I will happily wait out the cycle as long as it takes. I don't care. I hope it filled up something good. Fuck. All right, so the idea is to jump under them, not over them, I suppose. Oh, that's not a great checkpoint. God damn. Put your checkpoints after the bosses. What are you doing? God damn it. Oh. Yeah. All right. Well, let's at least stock back up a little bit here. All right. Continue. Okay. All right. There was part of me that was like bracing for impact there. It was like, maybe they got it wrong. But no, you can safely shop in this game. Thank God. This is now so much more beatable. Yeah, whatever. I was reading about it a little bit, and apparently, like, so like base can have like 4 shots on screen at once, but can't shoot through the environment like Mega Man can, which feels like a real downgrade. Like, he can't move while he's shooting. And on top of that, he can't fire his weapons through the environment at all, which is like, well, then what's the benefit of playing as him if all he gets is like one more bullet on screen at a time? But it doesn't really matter when bosses have like invincibility frames. I thought not. I was curious if you already had a mystery tank, would it let you collect a second one out in the wild? But no, you are definitely limited to only one at a time. Oh, god damn it. This wouldn't be so bad if you didn't have to fight this stupid mini boss every single time. Okay. There. Got caught by the bad spawns. Oh, hey. Then got lucky with the bullet placement there on that one. Fuck you, you stupid. Oh, god damn it, with these jumps. These tiny jumps. Oh, man. All right. Well, right path is just better for this screen entirely. But that won't stop me from making a really dumb decision about where my shots are going to land. Okay. Oh, God, get me out of here. Chad, I don't mind telling you, I have really got to pee. I did not use, I didn't go to the bathroom before starting stream, and I should have, really should have. I had to throw you guys to a standby screen here before too long. Come on. Oh, Jesus. Hey, progress. Oh, man, we were right there, too, huh? All right, well. 3 lives, so I'm not going to worry about E-tanking on this first attempt here, whatever this is about to be. Crab puncher? Look at this guy. What are you all about? Oh, you got like a bunch of different hit spots. Okay, interesting. Ew, he did that weird bubble spit thing that real crabs can do. A couple of them have things inside of them? All right. This is cool for a boss. They have not traditionally, they've never done something like this. It's kind of like multi... I guess that's not true. In was that 9 that had the giant fish ship? But you fought that one and you still fought that one like in stages. Whereas with this, it's just like just the whole dang crab chelada. Can I get more platforms, please? That was cool. I like that as a boss. It wasn't super hard, and it had just like that's just like a fun mechanic. I'm a fan of that kind of stuff. I mean, I like the kind of like tear this boss apart piece by piece. Kind of no matter what the genre of the game is. It feels more active than just watching a health bar go down, because you're like actually like seeing the effects of your attacks. Oh no. Oh, God. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I'm not going to be a fan of this, I don't think. Alright. I think we're gonna, just roll with Bubble Shield on at all times. To intercept some of these attacks. I turned it off at the worst time. At the worst time I turned it off. No lives. I thought I was being clever, but it just ensured that I would get hit. Oh, please move. Oh, please don't make me do that more than once. Please, video game. I am... Okay. Well, we got a checkpoint, but we have no lives, so I don't know what the call is here. Oh, good. They got a water level in. Thank goodness. Could you imagine if we had to go through this whole game without a water level? Like we had like a mild... Okay, good. We're gonna do this whole thing again. All right, fuck it. It will be impossible for me to concentrate with all of this happening in my bladder right now. So let's buy an extra life and on accident. I'm gonna leave you guys with this rockin' game over music here. and I'll be back in just like 2 minutes here. I'm just gonna run to the restroom, probably refill my water. Just a very, very light break, but I'll be back very shortly, and yeah, we'll finish. I think we're gonna beat Mega Man 10 today. Let's do it. Hello again. All right. 1 second. Game's gonna pause here for a moment. Clear some notifications out. Because my ADHD will not allow me to move on unless I see the parentheses with a number in it go away. It's too much. It's too distracting. I can't. Along for the attention. All right. Let us get back into this. All right. All right, let's take another run at this elevator nonsense with a newly empty bladder. Oh, I'm so relaxed. Just gonna try to hang out on the left side of the screen here, since that's where we're ultimately need to go. Okay. All right, that worked out. All right. That's not all that terrible. It felt a lot worse learning it than it did actually executing on it. I don't know why I thought I could just walk off that. Like obviously it would have dropped to the other side again. Also, like 4 games or so worth of being able to swap abilities using the shoulder buttons, and still just absolutely no better at figuring out like which direction I should be cycling the weapons through. Oh, god damn it. Oh man, that was like the end of that screen too. Fuck. Interesting way to fall through there. Shh, fuck. God damn it. There were no good water levels. Remains true. Add Mega Man 10 to the list of games where Tony was right. There are no good water levels. Okay. I mean, that's really cool that that he just stays hidden infinitely. Just snuck it in. Oh, a merciful extra life. Thank you, video game. And I think I know what awaits for us. Oh, nope, it's another one of these. I thought it was going to be the end of the level. But I was trying to figure out why I wasn't jumping as high as before, and then I remembered, oh right, we're not underwater anymore. Okay. First try, best try. Oh, another extra life. Why would I do that? Why the fuck would I try to rotate through my weapons? Oh, are you fucking serious? We didn't hit a checkpoint at all up to this. Oh, god damn it. Oh, that's so much. Oh, man. Absolute woof. Absolute woof. Of course, like you know, like lives and whatnot don't respawn. Like, that's not me complaining. It's just like, just even if I wanted to like style my way out of this, there was no way it was gonna happen. Okay. I swear I hit jump. I swear I jumped. God damn it. And now I don't have any shield energy either. You know what? Fuck it. Let's get our lives and our weapon energy back. It's so much to have to go through every single time. And like, yes, I know the solution is to not die, but like, fucking Jesus. It's such a long section. It's such a long section. To have not only like an elevator, or rather, well, I'm gonna get the order wrong. To not only have the like whatever the train track thing is called, to have that and one of these elevator sections as part of the same checkpoint spot, like, Jesus Christ, guys. All right. Like, why put the like, why put the checkpoint here? Like, this is like this feels like so early. I would rather it was after, even if it was after like just this room alone, that would be a massive improvement. Okay. Got ourselves an entire additional life that we didn't have before. I will say the music has stayed pretty awesome, like throughout, like consistently throughout. It's all been great. Okay, this time don't switch off of this. I didn't switch off of it. I made good on that part of the promise. Fuck, I'm so sick of doing this section. God damn. Okay. Wait for this thing to shake off. Oh, fucking finally. I'd love to see a checkpoint. Oh, we got there. Oh, man. God damn it. Whew. Oh, good. Oh, this, they brought... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, God, fucking... Good, it's already starting of me jumping into attacks that I don't need to avoid. And then doing nothing on the ones that I should. Oh, oh my God. I can't. My brain is not equipped to process these devil fights. They're really not. And I wish I could explain why. More than I wish I could explain why. I wish I was just better at it. But it's like I can't. Oh, fucking God damn it. It's like every time I think it's going to do one thing, it does the opposite. Until it doesn't. And then it's like no matter which direction it goes in, I end up screwed regardless. All right, fucking I'm going to keep rotating through the weapons in the wrong order. What is he weak to? No, well, if it's the thunder one, we're not gonna know for a while. Wow, we have to wait for the whole thing each time, huh? Jesus Christ. Oh, man. I don't think a single one of these devil fights has been fun. The closest one, the one that came closest to feeling fun was 8. Fuck. Oh my fucking God. Oh! I hate these. I hate them. I absolutely hate them. They are far and away the most aggravating fights in this whole goddamn series, from top to bottom. Every single one of them is just, the patterns are obnoxious and confusing, Did I really just do that? Did I really just do that with one hit left on the boss? It's a combination of two factors. It is the confusing pattern recognition that I know is consistent but doesn't feel consistent in the moment. And then like the long fucking wait. I didn't mean to do that, but I guess we're here. Fucking get me out of this menu. Jesus Christ. It's the pattern thing, it's the long wait, it's the... Oh my fucking god. And then on top of that, they added fucking pit traps into the fight. It's like, why not just hold me down and spit on me, Mega Man, why don't you? And then you also have to just add in just like the human element of just like, I'm a dumbass. And can't stop myself from jumping into attacks. Just get him! Oh my god! Oh, for fuck's sake. I have got to mitigate some of the damage that I keep taking because I'm gonna have enough to buy 2 more E-tanks, and then I'm just like praying. The fact that he spawns like below where you can even hit him is just like insult to injury too. I wonder if you can hit him with the blades there maybe. God. Dislike. Such an annoying fight. Ugh. Okay. All right. We're past it. Barring me doing anything profoundly stupid, we'll never have to see that again. but don't count it out. Okay. We have tons of weapon tank also, so, you know. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. But if we can find an E-tank out here in the wild, I mean, that would be super duper cool. Speak of the devil. Oh shit, well I can't get over there though. Okay, we can climb back down maybe. Indeed we can. All right, great. Oh, fucking. Nope. That's not the way to do it. Okay. Oh, come on, Mega Man. Oh, Jesus Christ. How many lives do I have here? 2. All right, well, let's... Okay, well, we got a checkpoint here, so I guess we'll just kind of try to roll this and see what happens. That's fine. That's fine. First fight, it's fine. I mean, honestly, I should probably game over just so I can get my E-tanks back up. Okay. Well, we'll just use this weapon against him, I guess. Nope, we're gonna... Oh, God. All right. Yeah, fuck it. Let's game over. Let's game over here on purpose. We'll get all these weapons filled back up again. We'll be able to buy 2 more E-tanks and then retrieve this one that's just in this level naturally. Like, that's way more strategic than trying to, like, force our way through the rest of this. Because we're going to come at this now with, like, 3 more E-tanks than we had going into it, which is a way better situation to be in. All right. Jump over here to get the life first. Okay. That went so much better than before. Look at that, 7. Now we're back up to 7 E-tanks. That's where we want to be. That's so much more where we want to be. There we go. I'm gonna say Blade Man is actually a lot harder than he initially appears. I took a lot more damage than I was expecting to there. I felt like that fight started well, and then it kind of fell apart there towards the end. kind of holding on for dear life on, on these so far. All right, at least we know that this one is pretty dang easy. There we go. Sorry, Strike Man, you're the scrub of this game, easily. All right, we gotta pray for some decent pattern here. Oh man, just fucking without slide, this sucks. It's like this boss was designed with slide in mind, but then they forgot the part where they didn't give it to this character. The part where you can't, like trigger the cloud to like go off feels like a real oversight. Like that weapon would be so much better if you could just trigger when it fires off. Because otherwise you're just like reliant on luck. Just gotta get in Commando Man's face. Only way to deal with that guy. All right, we can see how the old rebound works on Sheepman here. All right. The ability to destroy his other clouds is kind of neat, if a little unnecessary, because it doesn't really doesn't really. It's not that difficult to avoid overall. Hey, full health. Look at us. Basically full health. All right. We got Wily time. Here we go. Oh, he's in a fun little pirate ship. I'm gonna need to make a tank anyway to get all this weapon energy back, so I say let's do it. Well, that's unfortunate. I didn't think that was going to hit me for that much damage, and now we're out of our fucking mega tank. Shit! Oh, God. Fuck it. What is you weak to? God damn it. I hate that I have to keep doing this, but it's like... Apparently Blaze is the move here. Fuck, man! All right, we still have a bunch of weapon tanks, so if we need to refill, like, that's okay. Okay. You ever gonna come down here? Jesus. Is there nothing that, nothing works on this, huh? Interesting. So they say just use water shield to kind of like block some stuff, and then stand on the right side of him, try to get to the right side of him, because that's the only way that you can destroy the or the only way you can avoid the that. Oh, fuck that thing. I think fuck it, like this is the run, I think. Aha! Oh fuck. I kind of inadvertently found a technique. All right. This isn't so terrible. It's actually really manageable. Okay. I know there's more. Oh, there actually is a full other stage, huh? Are we going to space? Amazing. That's hilarious. That is a good joke. All right, and we got man, haven't seen these guys in a hot minute. Kind of hoping that they would be dropping a little bit more. Hilarious that they give us this this room now with the ability to kind of stock back up on stuff, but did not increase like the drop rate. Like I feel like, you know, because these guys first showed up in what, 2, I think. And I feel like they kind of like intentionally upped the drop rate of these enemies to very specifically allow you to stock back up easier. Although we're pretty much stocked up on everything except health. I thought I read a thing that said that you can, if you have a mega tank in here, you can get like a shit ton of extra lives, which honestly aren't really that useful, because you know the whole idea is that you have to make it through the fight on a single life anyway, and you're not going to get like E-tanks and shit back. God damn it. Oh, God damn it. I just need just one more big health like that and we'll be good to go. Also, thank Christ for turbo mode. All right, let's go. They put a mega tank in there. Oh my God. Is it a mega tank or was... No, it's a weapon tank because it's upside down. That's cruel. Because I guess gravity is reversed in here for some reason. Why 2 screens of these guys? Why do this twice? What is the benefit? That's an M tank. Hey, you know what? There was a little bit of frustration before, but credit where it's due. Like that is pretty cool of them to put that in there. To just like properly equip you. But I believe this is it. Wow. This is what a cool setting for this last fight here. Oh, dislike this. Apparently C-bomb is what we want to go with. C-bomb does not appear to actually do... See, spike, they say. I misread. God, ugh. Nice. 4 hits in a single phase there is pretty kick-ass. Done deal. I've got you now. Put a bullet in his brain. Whoa, 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 whoa. Dr. Wily? I've got a fever. Did you catch the Robenza virus too? Dr. Wily been a robot this whole time?
I'm a human, not a robot.
I gotta get you to a hospital. A few days later. Dr. Wily's gone missing. Are you... What? So he escaped out of his hospital room, but dropped a bunch of medicine behind him? What? What? That's how it ends? I mean, okay. Yay! Oh, man. That capsule fight actually was not all that difficult. I think even if we had done it with just Mega Buster, it would have been pretty straightforward. like the homing attack is the fact that it's like a two-phase homing attack makes it pretty difficult to avoid, but it wasn't doing like stupid overpowered amounts of damage like the previous ones did. Like some of the Wily capsule fights feel just like just busted. Like they just feel like it's like 3 hits and you're fucking dead, you know? And it's like, that's too much. That's too much for fights where the boss can spend a lot of time unhittable. But that was not the case there. Like we just had low grav jumping ability, which I'm kind of surprised it took them all the way until this one to figure out like, oh, that's the way that we can make the capsule fights a little more fair. It's kind of funny. Honestly, with only a few exceptions, with only a couple little moments here and there, that was really well made. Like that's so many steps above Mega Man 9. Like I felt like all the stages were better and more interesting. If the trade-off for that is that none of the stages made any real thematic sense, they were kind of random. Like it didn't seem like any of the stages really reflected any of the robot masters they were connected with the sole exception of Strike Man. Like he's a big baseball. The stage is built around a baseball stadium, along with a bunch of like random sports imagery type thing. That was like the only one that felt like it was connected to the robot master. That was the only one. Especially coming off with like starting with like Sheep Man, and his stuff is all just like a bunch of like digital noise. It's like a scene out of like Observer. Just a bunch of ones and zeros and weird digital noise everywhere. Really, the only parts of that were kind of a bummer were the sandstorms in Commando Man's stage were not great. Obviously, like I was very like distracted by the story I was telling at the time, so I'll take a little bit of blame for that. But even then, it was kind of like yeesh. Just anything that like covers the whole screen and moves your character around and you can't see what's actually happening. I'm just not going to enjoy that. The checkpoint for the Wily stage 2 or 3, whichever one it was that had the underwater section then into the elevator section, like that combination, that was rough because it was just so much to have to redo on dying. And then that devil fight, you know, or the devil equivalent fight, like that was just like, but I've never liked the devil fights. I've never thought that those were fun. So to then add pitfalls into that as well, it's just like, no, I'm good, thank you, but no thanks. But other than that, I thought that the Wily fights were all really cool. And this felt paced very well. Like 9, again, I know that 9, I backed out to the wrong part of the menu or whatever, or not the wrong part of the menu. I backed out to a menu not knowing it was going to reset my progress. So I know that there was definitely like a drag there. But even then, it felt like those stages just like went on for too long and had too much going on in them. They relied very heavily on use this one weapon to get past this part and use this one weapon to get past this other part, which this game didn't have. But this game had more practical applications of using your other weapons, like using water shield on everything was way better about, you know, was way more interesting of like a practical use rather than use the tornado move to make the elevators go when there's literally no other way that you could get past that. But the trade-off, like, even though I like what 9 did with that, and I think that that's when Mega Man's at its best, also fell into the same pitfall of not having enough weapon energy to go around. So the weapon that you get around with the most is the tornado move, but you only get 4 shots on that thing before it completely drains out, and that leaves you with like no room for error. And there's just too many moments like that, you know, and God, the fucking like using like concrete to freeze the giant laser, the giant one-hit kill laser beams was such an absolute pain in the ass. Like there were just too many moments like that of just too many things in that, and 9 can just kill you right away. Just too many things can kill you immediately if you don't perfectly perform that part of the level. And that was not the case here. And here it was just like you might just have to play you might just have to like slog through more parts repeatedly than you want to. But overall, everything about this felt like a step up. And the biggest one being able to go out to the shop to restock while you are making your way through the castle stages. That is so what a quality of life improvement. And also did what 9 didn't do. Like 9 had you fight all of the robot master refights and then just immediately dumped you into the final boss. There was no with no refills or anything. And this game didn't do that. Like this game gave you like some shit back, including a mega tank, which is crazy. So yeah, good on you, Capcom. You went out on a good one, and you definitely didn't make another one of these that people didn't like. And I get to hit this button for the 10th time, having finally completed the goal of Mega May. We're done. That time is inaccurate. I don't understand how the in-game time works compared to what's really happened, because I've been streaming for about 3.25 hours, and I stalled for half an hour, so that math does not come out to that, but whatever. All right, we can access hard mode. That's not a thing we're going to be doing. Okay. Base is now on the screen. So does that mean that you can now do? Okay, so that's how you unlock base. Interesting. All right. Well, good to know. Maybe one day I'll go do the other character playthroughs. I do wonder how playing as Proto Man compares, because when you add the slide and the Mega Buster back in, I suspect that the game is probably actually more enjoyable. I would say that's probably the case for both 9 and 10. But that's not how they released it originally. So, you know, all my ratings and everything are going to be based on the standard Mega Man experience. But I am curious how it fares on the Proto Man side of things. Also, this bugs me right here. The fact that the menu does not line up with the pixel framing here, but it does down here. Come on, Capcom. You're just being sloppy. You're being sloppy and I'm being nitpicky. We did it. We did what we set out to do. We set out at the beginning of this month with the intention of beating every mainline Mega Man game that was on the backlog, and we fucking did it. So hooray. This has been super, super fun. I have really enjoyed this process. I have thought that this was a very interesting way to spend an entire month, because usually I'd be jumping from game to game, and you know there's the potential. What's funny is, you know, I've played through 10 games in this month, and I don't think that if I were streaming normally on my kind of like how I usually do, where I kind of like pick things kind of like at the moment, you know, so whatever I'm feeling that day, I don't think I would have gotten to 10. I don't think we would have beaten 10 games in a single month. But I'm really proud of this. I'm really proud of getting through all of these games, getting through all of them in a single stream a piece. I know they're not super long games, but considering my history with this series, which is just completely being overwhelmed and having no ability to complete them at all, no matter how many times I would like write down a password and then come back to it later. Getting through all of them, with the longest one taking what, like 3.5 hours or so, maybe pushing 4. Like feels like an achievement. It feels like an accomplishment, and I'm glad to finally have that accomplishment under my belt. One of the things that I try to do pretty consistently is try to either challenge myself or do different experiences to help me better form an opinion about a thing, you know, because it's easy to make a lot of assumptions about certain things, or it's easy to be kind of like, well, I don't think that's really for me. But until you actually try the thing, until you actually really go for it and actually like immerse yourself in the thing, then you can kind of make a more well-rounded opinion. And sometimes it might turn out that like, yeah, no, I was right. That's not really my thing. I didn't enjoy this. This wasn't fun. But you can feel like, but now that opinion is like earned, right? But on the flip side, also being able to be kind of like, with the Mega Man series, you know, it's just kind of like, man, you know, like I recognize that they're really, really good. Like they're well-made games. I recognize that, but man, I think they're just way too hard. And I just think that there's just no way that I'm ever going to get through them. And having come back to it now with like way better focus and way better, you know, with like a goal in mind of like actually accomplishing a thing. I now have a way better and more well-informed opinion about this series as a whole. So I'm glad to have done this, because now I can like definitively say it's like, all right, here are what I think are the good Mega Man games, and here are the ones that I think are not so great. I do think I come away from this whole thing thinking that all of them are still good. Certainly better than kind of compared against all action platformers. You know, if you're looking at the entirety of that genre, not just the Mega Man games, I still think that this series definitely comes out closer to the top than most. I feel the only exception to that is 7. And even then, there are redeeming qualities about 7. It's just that 7, you know, like 7 is really well animated. Like, I'll give it that. It's a very good looking game. And there are fun moments in 7 for sure. The problem with 7 though is that there are just like fundamentally broken things about it. And the number one thing being Mega Man's sprite and hitbox. You know, like his sprite is too big for what he is doing, and his hitbox does not properly reflect where you are standing. They are constantly putting in jumps where you are bouncing your head off of the ceiling. So like the combination of like having to do like that, and then also like make sure that you're just on the lip, like just on the very edge of an area. Otherwise you're just gonna die. But it's like, but it's impossible to judge it because you don't know where what is the furthest that he can stand on something. It's just broken. It's just broken, and that leads to way more frustrating moments than are things that I think were intended. There's intended difficulty, and then there's unintended difficulty, and unintended difficulty is caused by things like hitboxes not being properly defined, and 7 is just loaded with that. Just from the beginning. 7 also has by far the most annoying Wily capsule fight, with the whole having to use that spring weapon is weird and doesn't feel great, and also just like this screen covering homing attack thing where it's like where where the strategy becomes less about avoiding the attack and more about learning which one of the attacks is the best one to take damage from, because it'll kill you the slowest. It's like, not, I don't think that's great design, you know. it is super, super frustrating from top to bottom. So I think if I would say that if there is a bad Mega Man game from the original 1 through 10, you know, because part of the reason I don't count 11 really is there's like another, like, you know, 13-year leap, you know, and none of the people are involved in it that, you know, that kind of like made Mega Man in the first place and everything, which is, it's kind of the case with 9 and 10, but you could argue that they are still pulling directly from the formula that the originals were built on. So there is still enough of a connection. There's still enough cohesion there. But 11 is just like a completely, like Mega Man is a shadow of his former self and has been for a while. What the hell was I gonna say? that was all leading to some kind of point. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Was that, so if I'm looking at just like the 10 that you can kind of consider like the core of the Mega Man experience, I feel like 7 is the only one that I would say is like a bad game. And even then, it's still better than other bad games, but it's not great. But then after that, it's like they're all really well made. Like 9 is just frustrating more than anything, but I recognize it, like, from a technical standpoint and from like a general gameplay standpoint, it's very well made. It's really, really well made. And it is fun for a while, and then it kind of, it's just like God help you if you back out of the wrong menu. That just sucks. But then after that, you have 8 more Mega Man games that are just really fucking good. They're just good games. You know, like, even Mega Man 1, you know, God, thinking back to like how rudimentary and simple that game is, it's not that far off from what the other games are like. Not really, you know, like they kind of nailed the formula kind of right out of the gate, and then 2 just really polished it up. But there's still a lot of great things about 1. You know, there's a few like kind of like weird, like frustrating things, and a lot of the frustration in 1 kind of comes down more to just like very early design decisions. You know, it's like some of the enemy placement is weird, and some of the level traps in particular, you know, some of the level hazards are just kind of like are just like a little annoying. But overall, you know, it's still really well made, you know, and it has the pause button trick in it too, which ends up being kind of hilarious. You know, even though I think that's technically a glitch, it still makes for a fun time. But yeah, like with the exception of 7 and 9, it feels like this series is like deserves the legacy that it has had, and I'm glad to have gotten through all of them. So, hooray! That is Mega May completed. Now, there is one like kind of dangling thread here, and that is the X series. Now, I have said that I want to play through Mega Man X1 through 4 for sure. But we are also right now at the tail end of May, and I do not have time this week for 4 streams. However, I do want to get through at least one of them, and I'm going to tell you, I'm just going to tell you straight up, I kind of want to reward myself for having gotten through the rest of these games and the amount of time that I said I was going to get through them. So we're going to do one extension of Mega May, and we're going to play through X4. That's what we're going to do. Not right now, but next stream. I want to play through X4. It is my favorite of the whole series, and I would love to punctuate the end of this whole big ordeal, this month-long challenge, with finally beating my favorite game in the whole, across the entire series. Anything that has Mega Man in the title, my absolute favorite. So that's the plan. And then X1 through 3, we will eventually get to. We will start spreading those out amongst the rest of the normal backlog clear attempts. And then, you know, of course, we will then leap all the way to X8 once I figure that out with once I figure out a schedule with Valeno about when we want to do that. That'll be its own separate thing. But that is my current thinking of how this is going to go. And from there, we're now back to our regularly scheduled program. So yeah, we'll hit up X4 on the next stream, which I am thinking could be tomorrow. That's how I'm feeling. Tomorrow I do have a hard out of about right now, as a matter of fact, like probably about like 5 p.m. because I believe the thing that I have to go to starts at 6. So I'm gonna have to start around the same time. I might even have to start a little bit earlier tomorrow. But yeah, that's what we'll do. We will wrap things up with a playthrough of Mega Man X4 tomorrow. But that's gonna do it for today. And we are going to not raid the person I thought we were going to. Because they're actually ending their stream right now. I was just gonna raid Aethel because I just wanted to tune into the rest of the stream, but apparently they're done. So fuck that. Let's do this. This is a big change of pace, but it has been a long time since I've gotten a chance to raid them. Let's raid my buddy Wonk now. They're playing a bunch of Weird Al music videos today, so let's go have some fun. There we go. So that's going to do it for me today. The raid is up and running. Thank you so much, everybody, for anybody who swung by and saw the end of this series. Finally finished. Thank you, Jambrone. Yeah, I will catch you guys sometime tomorrow. Look for an announcement on Twitter and Instagram, 20Bill87. I will post an announcement probably starting around 1 to 2 p.m. PST. And yeah, we will wrap this bad boy up. From there, we will see where the road takes us. There's still like 500 something games on the backlog, so plenty to choose from. I mentioned Star Fox Adventures. I'm still kind of feeling that, so maybe that's what's on. Maybe that's what's coming up next. But until then, until sometime tomorrow, have a wonderful rest of your day. Enjoy your evening. Give some love to my bud Wonkno, and yeah, between now and then, I hope you get to spend a little bit of your time playing some games. Have a good one, everybody. I'll catch you on the next one. Adios.